at this point, I am overdue for a hair trimming. If you recall in my Meet My Hair video, I shared with you that I have really terrible split ends for two main reasons. One, as you know, I'm repairing my hair from years of dryness and bad hair care. And number two, I have a color in my hair and I wasn't taking care of it properly, so my ends are trash. The common rule is to trim your hair about every 6 to 10 weeks if your hair is healthy. I, on the other hand, plan on trimming my hair every 4 to 8 weeks. Since I have so much damaged hair and split ends to go through. A good question you might have is, when do you know you have split ends, or when do you know you need to trim your hair? Because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell with natural hair. But you can always tell when it's about that time to trim your hair when you start noticing one single strand knots, and you know, we call them pixie knots. And then when you're combing out those pixie knots and you're hearing a snapping noise as you're combing it out, it means you're actually ripping your hair out. If you hear snapping, yeah, it's time for a trim. You got to cut that stuff off at the end. So the first thing you have to do is you have to have wet hair. So I usually trim my hair after I wash it. Now, right now, I'm rocking some wetting hair. So I'm going to take all this out, go in the shower, wash it up. And what you want to do is coat your hair with a conditioner. Keep it as a leave-in conditioner. Don't rinse it out. And you're going to trim your hair in that state. And when I come back, we will start the trimming. So as you can see, I just came out of the shower. I washed my hair, coated with conditioner, and separated my hair into big twists. That makes it a lot easier to work with. First thing you need is a comb, a tangle teaser, some scissors, hair trimming scissors, and now I'm just going to unravel my hair so I can get a good part and start separating my hair so I can start trimming it. So I'm trying to make sure that my parts are even to some extent, because I don't want my hair after I trim it to be totally uneven. So I'm just trying to make some even parts to keep everything in good form. And now I am going to section off this part of my hair. And I'm going to section the next part of my hair. And at this point, I am going to take my tail comb and comb through my hair to try and stretch out my hair as much as I can. And what I'm looking for is the place at the end of my hair where it stops waving together. So as I comb through my hair, I'll notice the waves of my hair being uniformed. And then towards the end, I'll start notice I can tell when the waves are falling apart and sticking in random directions. That's how I know those are bad ends. So get rid of it. Now sometimes as you're combing your hair through, there will be sections that'll fall to the wayside. Make sure you go back for them and trim those sections too. That happens a lot with my hair because my hair is really uneven. So once I finish with that section, I'm going to put that part up and start on the next part. So since this part of my hair is a little bit thicker, I don't want to tear my hair out with a tail comb. So now I'm going to use my Tangle Teezer. Tangle Teezers are amazing. They're a little bit more expensive in terms of buying a comb, but they really help comb your hair out without ripping your hair out. And as you can see, it's really giving my hair a good stretch. Now after you section off the part you want to work with, remember, take your tail comb and just go through your hair until you find the ends that are bad. And cut it off. So just so you know, it's not going to be an easy process. It takes a long time, and especially for girls with short hair, you know, you can't see it. So I can bring my hair around the front because it's, you know, it's long enough, but you might need a friend to help you if your hair is short for those back pieces. But just take your time, be patient, and make sure you go around your whole head and cut off those bad ends because you want your hair to grow and to be healthy. And that's it, you guys. I went ahead and left in all my big twists. I'll worry about styling it in the morning. But don't fear, you can do it. And keep at it. Alright, you guys. Bye.